Ooh. All right. Let me push this thing. I ain't got a good brown. Lord, I'm doing all this on camera. I forgot. Anywho, let's go. We're going to see what's coming for Cancers. And then you hear me say we do the fires tomorrow. Same method of style. I'm going to give you some more oracle cards. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. I'm sorry. You got balance and spiritual. It's between balance and practicality. Full moon and Pisces. Ooh, new prosperity lies ahead. New moon and Taurus manifestations could be financial, home matters. Conclusions are within reach. The ecliptic. Nothing yet is set in stone. This is the environment being able to change things. Okay. And then new moon and Pisces. What they say? Meditate and contemplate. I like that though. Meditate and contemplate. So some of y'all may be with a Pisces. I'm just playing. Because you do got Pisces, Taurus, then you got Libra here. But it's like it may suggest just be a little bit more mutable when it comes to emotions. Like the mutable signs are easy to adapt or adjust to certain things. So it's kind of like fluctuating between all emotions and not being stuck in one set of emotion by being a cardinal sign or whatever the case may be. So that could be it though that's going in. Or you may be messing with that, but it's kind of like, you know how Pisces can have the energy to believe and have faith in someone or something. So it's kind of like being restored in those type of moments, especially with spirituality or certain things, goals and dreams. Now if it's something negative, I don't know what to tell you, but if it's something positive, utilize that Pisces energy. Work with it, not against it. Okay, so last shuffle, last reading for the night. Cause girl, I'm not tired, but ooh, there we go. So let's see what's going on. Damn. Let's see what this balance and practicality is about. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Six of Swords. Ooh, that's kind of like old conversations, situations being returning to the same thing. Ooh, full moon. You hear me say full moon is all about releasing. So you got Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. It maybe need to release this sense of behavior to where it's kind of like situations if you have or things, you hear me saying the easings and the spirit of negativity or just offering a hand or storing that energy of not noticing that bad behavior of lovers or situations. That's why I say if it's negative, it may be time to release a lot of things in this sense of a moment. Because you got Hermit, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords reversed. That's why I said it may be how you communicate or just being very blunt. It just give me like, I don't know if it's you talking to someone that causes a lot of, it just give me like someone that does a lot. Because in the Pisces reading that I just did, it was very chaotic. So I don't know if you're communicating with them or talking to them, but it could be in a sense of like, whew, I need to release you. And it may be harsh communication to where you kind of like, I'm about to cuss their ass out. Like, that's what it kind of gives me, though. Like, I'm about to cuss them the fuck out, though. But it does look like it's certain things that's planned in that you hear me say that needs to be released. That's over time that has been stored in a sense of relationships. That's what it kind of gives me, though. Like, somebody like, and it's like a cleanup process. That's where this Queen of Swords is like, all right, now, bitch. Like, it's very vulgar. That's what it is. It's like a cleanup process. That's what it kind of gives me. All right, let's see. Prosperity lies ahead. Let's see what's coming in. Girl, and I drop another damn card. Pause. Seven of Cups. Let's see what's trying to come in. Three of Cups. I got option. I got option. I got option. I got options. New creative endeavors. That's what I said. New creative endeavors. Okay, alright. Okay. Maybe traveling. Maybe money to travel. I don't know. Yeah. If you can get out of this quarantine, please go for me. But you got 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Temperance here. That's why I said this energy of wanting things that comes in the sense of newness, like forcing to say, okay, well, I'm trying to get this option to do this, plan A, plan B. You hear me say more in that Piscean energy, heads in the clouds of needing to let go old expectations, old emotional things, situations of how that needs to be, it just gives me regurgitated. That's what it kind of does, though. Regurgitated. I don't know. Girl, I don't, the all 3 videos I've been constantly saying are words. I don't know why. I don't know why. We just gonna go with it though. But you got 7 of Cups. You hear me say 3 of Cups and the Temperance. This energy here is like and this Piscean energy, it just gives me a lot of options. You hear me say like knowing what to choose from in a like fast acting time. Like that's what it kind of gives me though, like fast acting time. It really does. It's like fast. That's what I say. It's like, what is it though? It's like prosperity lies ahead, or whatever the case might be. But it kind of gives me like this fast acting energy. It really does, like something that's quick, that's soothing for the moment. It just gives me for the moment type energy though. Because you had 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Star energy though. Honesty, transparency, the Star. That's why I said it's like prosperity in something, or it's like if something's coming in that you had not put work in, or whatever the case may be. I know they say don't look a gifted horse in the mouth, but sometimes you gotta look at certain things to see if it's too good to be true. Like that's all I got to say with this Queen of Wands and the Star, because she could be where you hear me talk about the ladder of Cancerian energy, where you hear me say being a little bit somewhat selfish in wanting things. It could be a personal situation in your life that wants so much from you, like the lack of boundaries that they have and needing to complete this. That's why I say it kind of does, like needing to start over. Like prosperity could lie ahead, but it's about being honest about saying, hey, my actions, your actions, or this or situation does not work for me in this moment. It's kind of like you may be a little bit too needy. Like you may have to tell somebody like, hey, you need a lot, or I can't fulfill this end of the bargain to be able to get this. Yes, it sounds good, for us this, but we need to start over. That's what it kind of gives me. It's like we need to start over, and it's not in a quick manner, but it's just being honest. But the impatience of like I need another shot because of feeling like some sort of failure or time wasted or things didn't happen the way you needed to go, that's where it seems like it's just unrealistic. So that's why I said prosperity lies ahead. I don't know if you're trying to fix something, complete something, because this is Taurus energy. You hear me say the fixed sign energy, the money aspect. The Leo energy could be everybody. You know, that knowing how to work with the pack and also shining a light. Scorpio energy, where you hear me say being able to see through certain things or whatever the case may be, when needs to let go the darker parts. And the Aquarian energy, the humanitarian, the logical, the thinker. So that's why I said prosperity could lie ahead, but it's kind of like you got to use all senses within you. That it's like shit that requires you to step outside of you. Damn, I couldn't get that out. Full moon in eclipse. Also, again, with the releasing things. Ooh. Why did I turn this cards that way? What I said. Also, with the releasing of things that you cannot see. It didn't come out all the way. It didn't come out all the way, so I think I flipped it with my hand, and I was like, if it didn't come flip over, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Damn, this is a lot. I should have stopped. Is this a 10 of Swords? Wait a minute. Can y'all see 10 of Swords? Ooh, girl, happiness over everything, over everything. Damn, everybody. Damn, Cancer and Pisces. You may be operating with a Pisces. I don't know, or somebody that's a mutable sign or connecting with them. But this is family drama. It is. Like, not knowing how. It could be, you hear me say, that cycle. It could be finances. It could be the home front. It could be argument about property or space and time and boundaries. Like, you hear me say, somebody needs something or more of a financial aspect. That's what it kind of gives me. It's like money. It's something like it's undecided, or they don't know how to ask for help, or you don't know how to ask for help in a matter. It could be something with the home, though. It kind of gives me that, though. Wouldn't be surprised, though. Then you give me the 2 of Cups, the Page, and the 8. It could be you just trying to find out where you're going to go and what you're trying to do. You kind of give me that because you got new romantic cycles beginning. So that's why I say you got 2 of Cups, Page of Swords reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles, like not wanting to put in the sense of a work of a relationship or requirement, restoring or fixing something, like wanting to be done with something. Like, okay, I'm ready for this to be over. That's what it kind of is. I'm ready to be over. I'm tired. This is not working for me. I don't give a damn. Like, that's where that fast, nasty energy is coming from, because you got 6 of Cups, King of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Like, this is it, like the need to do. It's like 2 people want to do their own separate things at the same time. And it's kind of like this King of Wands, if that's your energy, operating your masculine energy, it's kind of like, let me just run away from this because I don't want to deal with it, like that type. It's not like a runaway, but it's kind of like, I'm tired of being hurt. You know how like cancer energy or whatever the case may be, when they feel like they're getting attacked, they kind of just do that like, rah, 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 like the snippety type energy. So it's like, this is before the storm. That somebody can't see. It's like before the storm energy. It really does give me like just before the storm energy with this 10 of Swords. Like, okay. Like, either you finna be exposed to somebody's wrath, or somebody's finna be exposed to your wrath. But it does give me like where you're tired and you kind of like, I don't want to do this anymore. Or maybe some person, you hear me say, especially with this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Wands, and then here. Could be juggling lovers. But it doesn't have to be love or the love for something or someone. It could be a parent, a person, a situation, or a third party, or whatever the case may be in that situation. Nothing yet is set in stone. Going back to the mutable mode. So there could be any mutable sign that you can access at this moment. Ooh, shit. A Tower moment. Yeah. Though I said this got something to do with the home dynamic. Like I said, this got something to do with the home. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, this is you walking away and pretending that everything is fine and not recognizing that, hey, this ain't like... Yeah... I just want to say, if you operating that Piscean energy, or you letting your emotions get the best of you at this moment, you may be saying in that moment, okay, well, this will pass, this will blow, this will blow, this will blow over. I won't have to deal with that, and then boom. Or, that's why I said it kind of gets me this, though, especially with this Tower and this 8 of Cups, though, like walking away. This is the exposed, that's why I said this give me that, like, the wrath of you or another person is kind of like, all right now, where you hear me say that explosive type behavior, especially when it comes to the emotional aspect. Or it could be you, like you hear me say, I'm surprised a Scorpio card did not come out, because this looked like, okay, well, I'm finna leave. And when they leave, they like got a bomb there for the whole thing to blow the fuck up, because they're kind of like, yeah, okay, I ain't coming back. That's what it kind of gets me, though, like, yeah. Like leaving with nothing but a backpack. Just enough for the moment. That's what it kind of gets me, though. That's why I say, if you're emotionally driven, be mindful. Because it's like nothing set in stone. So it's kind of like you may be just leaving at the moment with just what you need now, and not recognizing that, oh shit, I got to go back. Because the 6 of Swords is there. So I said, everything is fine. 9 of Pentacles and the Magician. Like, yeah. Like, this is you, like, in that reclusive type energy, to where you like, I don't need nobody. I'm good. I'm going to work on doing this by myself. I don't care. I'm going to work me to the bone. Like, not working with all parts of this. This is where the mutable sign, where you hear me say the mutable sign has water, fire, air, earth. So it's like, this is, I'm not laughing because of it. I'm laughing because it's funny, y'all. So this you. Like the magician is not working with everything that's around him. So it's like if it's the mutable sign, it's like you can use this. You just gotta learn how to adjust to certain things in this moment. But you kind of like, hell no. Or you may be dealing with somebody that's like that. Because you got 9 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. That's what I said. It's a third party person. It's either some situation you in, because 9 minus 6 is what, 3? So I say it's kind of like that third party entity. So it's kind of like if it's something or someone, it's still like, oh shit, I gotta go back. So it's like if you're not being honest or accountable in that access, or needing to let go of certain things, or taking on a sense of blame, or moving too far, moving too brash in the essence, it's kind of like, oh shit, I gotta go back. Or it could be that argument to where it's like, and another motherfucking thing like that. I'm saying it goes either way, like not working with each other. As I said, it's a lot of Piscean energy, and it may be because of you, like recognizing that you hear me say the hurt that may come about a situation from you, or you may be experiencing the expectations that you have for somebody or something. Meditate and contemplate. Wait. I don't know why I want to say that. It just gives me wait. Because you got 4 of Wands, Page of Wands. That's why I said wait. Girl, I want y'all to, I was about to say, pull that out. Yeah, that's why I said yes, yes. This is something you ain't new to. There's something you're not new to. It's a situation that keeps going on, or it's kind of like you add in it just enough, or you just ain't nipped it in the bud the way you need to. Yep. You ain't nipped something in the bud. That's exactly what it is. It's something that need to be nipped, done, and over. But it's kind of like if you are a woman and you're utilizing your masculine energy is you saying, oh, I got to protect myself because I'm angry right now. So I'm going to do this, and then it's not like fixing the things that you need. So it's like, oh shit, I gotta go back, or I gotta say this, or maybe I moved too abrupt. Needing to be strong and defend for you. Because I sure been talking about that, how I said masculine energies in my life have not been there to protect. Knight of Wands, that's the ego. Girl, why does it keep turning? Happiness or everything. Wait a minute, it's me. Girl, let me just unplug the shit. There we go. God damn. There we go. If I unplug this one goddamn time. Meditate, contemplate, baby. All right. Shit, I forgot I got them headphones in. 4 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is here. Somebody may be a healer or have certain healing abilities or whatever the case may be. But with that Page of Wands, I think somebody don't recognize like how each one bring into that sense of value. You hear me say meditating on making certain decisions. It may be a decision where you hear me say in the home front, or it could be moving for it's the Ace of Wands when it comes with kids. Especially in an environment with kids. You got Lovers, 10 of Swords, and the Hanged One. That's why I said this is like, I knew the Hangman was going to come out reverse. This got something to do with kids, or a person with kids, or a situation with you kids, or the mother of your kids, or you parenting kids. But this is here. This is an old relationship or a situation or something or someone. It just gives me like cheating. And being cheated out of something, cheated out of love. It doesn't have to be in the sense of operating from that, but somebody feels cheated out of a sense of relationship. It's with the Hangman reversed. Like somebody's stuck there. They don't want to heal. Like, I don't want to fix it. I'm just done. I want to just soak. That's that Piscean energy. Soak. Fix me. Help me. I'm not. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Strength, and the Eight of Wands. That's why I said this here. This is emotional power play for somebody, especially when it comes to arguments, bait, situations, more of the ego. I'm not doing this. I did this. It's argumentative. It's going back and forth. It's like difference of opinions or whatever the case may be. Working against the grain. Nothing is working out in this matter. It's not. Because somebody feels like they know more or do more. It's like a superior complex. So it could be somebody who you dating. Girl. Or you, now I said somebody feels cheated. It could be an old lover where you kind of like, I'm done. Three of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. That's why I said it's like, it's wishy-washy. Like, needing to make a stand on what needs to be fixed, the unhappiness, looking at the bigger picture for all, the Four of Wands energy, even if it's in position of moving, redirecting, if it's healing, if it's fixing, if it's understanding, if it's financial aspects, is this, it needs to be understood. It really do, it needs to be understood, like everybody not looking at the bigger picture. Everybody. Because you got Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. That's harsh truths. That's harsh truths, honey. My bad, that's harsh truths. That bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back. Whoa. I'm trying to see what's over here under this. Yeah, Knight of Wands, the World, and the Fool. No, I'm good. This is people where you sit on pain too long or situations and you don't want to fix it and you just like, no, fuck it. And it may not even be fixable where you hear me say for as, oh, we're going to make this relationship work. We're going to fix this, da-da-da-da. It may just be understanding each other's feelings. That's what the ego is. So it's somebody's ego bruised. And then look at the Ace of Wands right up under there. That's weird. Boom. As I said, it's more of an ego stroke. Somebody ego bruised. Somebody ego. But let's clarify all this for the last time. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. What you need to release, in a sense, to ascend in the sense of your spirituality. It could be magic, banishing, releasing, troublemaker, both-sided, fear, oppressive, rude, blunt, like type behavior. Releasing, delivering a sense of harsh truths. Being patient with yourself. Prosperity lies ahead. You hear me say, if it sounds too good to be true, make sure you're checking it out all the way. Make sure that you hear me say, especially when it comes to pressure or dealing with certain things, being honest though. That's also somebody that doesn't know boundaries. It's something where you need to take your time. You hear me say, utilizing all fixed energies. It's kind of like in this moment, if you are working with cardinal signs, it's more like pushing you to go with the fixed and the mutable. Or you maybe need to, like, shit. What am I trying to say? It's like go into the fixed signs, but also know that you can use the mutable signs to be able to deal with ideas that you're fixated on. That's why I said it's like this rush, this rushing sense. So I said it's boundaries, it's attentive wise, it's like being done. That's what I said, prosperity lies ahead for you to be able to create, but it's finding one thing to participate in, because that's the 7, that's the 7. You hear me say it's like finding certain things that work for you, not in the star energy where you just feel like it's a waste. It's not getting you the attention of matters that it is that you need. So that's what I said. That's it. Boom. Bounce back. Bounce back. Whoa. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon and eclipse. This is that hear me roar type energy for the conflict and decision of not knowing how to fix to heal. It could be a relationship where you hear me say a connection with a person. It's kind of like you're bored with the idea of the same thing. It's like you're bored and you're tired. And you hear me saying in this moment, somebody's ready to snap off. Especially the same conflict, the same drama, the same family dynamic, situations, argumentative, not knowing. It's kind of like it's a one-sided connection. It's like you're ready to go, or you have left, or you're about to leave, or this family, friends, or whatever. Nothing yet is set in stone. You hear me say this is that blow up, tick, 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 boom energy where you left the bomb. And I walked away, and I pretended that everything is fine because by myself. And not thinking, and you hear me say the teamwork energy, utilizing all those aspects, fire, earth, water, and the mutable signs of seeing how you could coexist with the emotions, doing, thinking, communicating, and speaking. But you had to return back to same old methods. Moving too fast. Slow down, baby, moving too fast. You got your hands in the air. Meditate and contemplate. Think before you do certain things. Four of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles where you hear me say trying to heal this, fix this. Recognizing that everybody brings some sort of that. Somebody brings someone to uphold this union. Lovers, Ten of Swords, the Hanged One, and the Knight of Swords. You hear me say it could be that sense of relationship. I told you somebody feels cheated out of some experience. It's more of an ego. It's ego not taming the sense of lying, not knowing how to over time, being inflated, arguing to win, fighting to win. That's what kind of gets me though, especially somebody who you love. Three of Pentacles, the Sun, Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. You hear me say not looking at the bigger picture and focus on the negative, harsh truths, beginnings and newness, bounce back, repairing those sense of fragmented pieces. That's what kind of gives me though. I got it on my board. I was going to write about that. I was in a blog post about repairing those fragmented pieces or whatever the case may be. When they deal with blowouts and like tower moments, the shard, those pieces that could be little fine pieces that still hurt and exist in the moment to where people are not able to heal and push forward because it's still little pieces that's deep, deep down. And you're like, oh, I didn't think it was a big idea. But it really was. Because you didn't know. So that's what I said. That's it. But Cancers, in the month of July, you don't remember nothing I said. Find something, a way to release. It could be old habits, old practices, or certain things that you believe and not knowing that other people, not knowing how to deal with other people and that Four of Wands energy. Prosperity lies ahead. Patience. Be calculated in your decisions and figure out what it is that you need, especially for long-term goals. Full moon is an eclipse. You hear me say things also that need to be released that are hidden that you are so stubbornly do not want to let go of. Taurus energy. Mutable moon, nothing is set in stone, especially when it comes to arguments or things. You hear me say that shard that you can't see in certain places, whether you deal with explosive type moments. Meditate and contemplate, focusing with the intention of what it is that you want, visualizing, exceeding it, whatever the expectations that it is that you have, being able to take the time and use these mutable energies, all of them. So in a moment, on the bottom of the deck, I told you y'all had new romance cycles. So some of y'all may be in a relationship or maybe ending or moving forward towards something that's bringing you a sense of rest or peace, balance. What is up with this Capricorn energy? Your hard work is paying out. So, that's it.